All right, everybody, get ready, because today we are diving headfirst into the world of Chiang Mai real estate.
Ooh,
It
exciting.
is, right?
Yeah.
We are going to virtually tour a house that's on the market in Chiang Mai, Thailand. So
Fun.
we can get a feel for not just the place, but maybe even, the lifestyle a little bit.
I'm into it.
I kind of love a good property tour, and for this one, we actually have two sources we're going to look at.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have a YouTube video walkthrough, which is always fun because it brings things to life a little more.
Yeah.
But then, just in case there's anything missing, we also have the very basic real estate website listing as well.
Cool. Cool.
So let's dive in.
Okay.
So picture this, the YouTube video starts, and bam, we're inside this house. And the first thing I noticed, it's bright, it's airy, very modern,
Yeah.
open. Yeah, and get this, it's 188 square meters.
Wow.
That's like you could fit a yoga studio in there.
That's huge.
Spaced, that's not super easy to come by in Chiang Mai, right?
No, you're right. And it's interesting because one of the first things you notice when you go to Chiang Mai is this contrast between like the traditional shop houses and then this desire for modern, spacious living.
And they really play that up in this video.
Mm-hmm.
They literally walk you around the entire perimeter of the property. So you get a real sense of just how much land surrounds the house.
It's almost like they're saying, look, you can have your peace and quiet even if you're in a bustling city like Chiang Mai.
Exactly. And then there's the car park.
Okay.
It's no joke. You
Yeah.
could easily fit 3 or 4 cars in this car park.
Wow.
Imagine, having friends over, no problem.
Yeah, that's a big deal for sure. It speaks to a certain lifestyle, doesn't it? Maybe someone who enjoys entertaining, values having guests and family over. Who knows? Maybe even a home business.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we head inside, and the living room just kind of seamlessly flows into this beautiful Western-style kitchen.
I love that.
Oh, and this kitchen, let me tell you, all decked out.
What's it like?
Marble countertops, these cool yellow accents. I'm picturing some pretty epic dinner parties in this kitchen.
Oh, for sure. That open concept layout is definitely designed for socializing.
Yeah, for sure. Now, just off to the side, there's a dedicated home office,
Oh, nice.
which seems like, they added that on, but it has such a cool vibe.
Yeah.
I could totally see myself being productive and getting work done in there.
I think it speaks to that whole work-life balance thing.
Yeah, totally.
Having that designated workspace, especially in a home this spacious, could be a game changer.
Yeah. And then down the hall, we have the first floor bedroom. Enormous. You could easily fit a king-size bed in there.
No kidding. They are really playing up the whole comfortable living thing.
Yes.
Everything is about making life easier, more enjoyable in this house.
And it even has its own ensuite bathroom, so
Oh, nice. Convenient.
very convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know how the house has this, really solid, well-built feel?
Yeah.
Well, the host mentions that the house is constructed with laterite.
Ah, laterite. Now that's a smart choice, especially for a place like Chiang Mai. It's a locally sourced material, incredibly durable in that climate.
What's so special about it?
Well, for one, it's naturally insulating, which, let me tell you, is a godsend in that tropical heat.
Oh, okay. Keeps the house cool and comfortable without having to, rely entirely on AC. Plus, it's strong, it's waterproof, perfect for those intense monsoon seasons they have over there. You see, a lot of the older homes in Chiang Mai, they're built with concrete, which honestly can get stifling in the heat
Oh, really?
and prone to moisture problems. So laterite, definitely a step up.
Good to know, good to know. And just when you think they couldn't possibly pack any more features into this house, there's a storage room
No way. Where is it?
tucked away under the stairs. Got a little some extra storage space.
Of course. Always useful.
But enough about downstairs. Are you ready to head upstairs?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. The upstairs bedroom, just as big as the one downstairs.
No way. They're really maximizing this space.
And the bathroom?
Yeah.
Jacuzzi tub. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That just screams luxury.
Right.
It's like they really thought of everything when it comes to creating that sense of indulgence, relaxation.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And it's not just any jacuzzi tub. It's like this whole separate wet and dry area.
Yeah.
No more soggy bath mats for you.
It's all about the little things, right?
It really is those little things, though, that make a difference.
They totally do.
And speaking of which, so there's another little, slightly smaller room right next to the bathroom up there.
Okay.
And the host suggests that it could be like a kid's room, a guest room, even another home office.
Oh, lots of options.
So many options.
That's good, though. This house feels like it could really adapt to different needs, lifestyles.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm kind of picturing that little room as maybe like a quiet reading nook with a comfy armchair, nice view.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
escape within an escape.
Exactly.
And speaking of views,
Yes. Tell me more.
this house just keeps on delivering because the small living room that's upstairs, it kind of overlooks the village.
Mm-hmm.
And it has this really peaceful vibe, you know?
It's like having your own private sanctuary tucked away from all the hustle and bustle. That's a huge selling point for like a lot of people who want to live in a place like Chiang Mai. That balance between city living and like that tranquility, that peace.
For sure. Yeah, I get that. Okay, are you ready for the main bedroom?
I am. Hit me.
It is massive. Like, you could easily fit a California king bed in here and then some.
Oh my gosh, they are not letting up on the spaciousness. It's like throughout this entire tour, that is definitely a major selling point, especially if you're coming from, somewhere where you're used to more cramped living.
Totally, yeah. And of course, the main bedroom has its own luxurious bathroom.
What? No way. I never would have guessed.
No surprises there.
Luxury is the name of the game with this house. They're not just selling you a property, they're selling you a whole lifestyle.
And what a lifestyle it is. Okay, ready for the real kicker.
Okay.
The main bedroom has a balcony,
Nice.
and the view, let's just say it is straight out of a travel magazine.
Oh, I bet.
Because you have this incredible vista of Wat Phra, that Doi Kham,
Oh, wow.
that's that stunning, like, temple that's nestled right on the mountainside.
I can just imagine waking up to that view. Although, you know what's interesting to me about it? It's not just like a pretty picture, it's that connection to the local culture.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like, imagine waking up every morning to the sounds of the temple bells and just like this panoramic view. It's like stepping into a whole other world.
Totally. Okay, so we're almost done with the tour, but as we head back downstairs, the host shows us these count them, 4 storage rooms.
No way! 4 storage rooms.
Practicality meets luxury. See, this house, it checks all the boxes.
Right.
Just imagine the organization possibilities with that much storage space.
Oh my God, I know, right? So then we take a quick peek at the back entrance, which connects to the office, and then we swing by the dining room, which is, again, nice and spacious. They really have maximized every inch of space in this house. It's
Wow.
designed for, like, functionality, but also, like, a sense of grandeur at the same time.
Absolutely. Oh, and I almost forgot there's a separate bathroom off the main house,
Okay.
which is perfect for guests.
Jamar.
And then, last but not least, we have the Thai kitchen,
Oh.
which is huge. So it's like having 2 kitchens in one. You could be in there whipping up some pad thai.
Oh, the best of both worlds.
Right.
And again, it just speaks to that idea of like embracing both the traditional and the modern, which is so much of what the Chiang Mai lifestyle is all about,
That's such a good point. And the host also mentions the house has a double-layer roof, which apparently is great for keeping cool in the Thai heat.
Makes sense. Another smart design choice. It shows that they've really taken into account, the local climate, how to make the house as comfortable, livable as possible.
Totally. So that was quite the virtual tour. We
Yeah.
covered a lot of ground. Now let's kind of like shift gears for a second and look at the website listing for this house, because it is a stark contrast to the video.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So for starters, it is incredibly minimal.
Interesting.
Like very, very minimal. It tells you the location, Chiang Mai, Thailand, and then it basically just lists like a bunch of sections. Price, land and floor plans, details, photos, and wait for it, .ai.
AI. Now that's intriguing. I'm very curious to see how artificial intelligence plays into all of this. That's not exactly what you expect to see on a real estate listing, is it?
Right. And they don't even like elaborate on it at all.
Oh, really?
Which makes me even more curious.
Of course it does.
Like, what does that even mean? Is there some kind of AI-powered home automation system? Or is it even like more high-tech than that?
It's like they dropped a little breadcrumb there just to like spark your curiosity. It's a good marketing tactic when you think about it.
Totally. And you know what's missing entirely from the website?
What's that?
The price. It's almost like they're saying, if you have to ask,
Right.
you can't afford it.
Exactly. Or, maybe it's just their way of encouraging people to reach out directly.
Yeah, that's
Start that conversation, build a relationship. It's not uncommon, especially in certain real estate markets, for those higher end properties.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Adds a little air of mystery too, right?
A little bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
A little bit of exclusivity. So, okay, let's recap for a sec. We've got this sprawling house
Yeah.
built with local materials, incredible views, that blend of Thai and Western styles,
It's true.
and then this whole mysterious AI aspect.
Right. Like, what is that? I don't
It's
know.
quite the package they're presenting here.
It really is. And it does kind of raise some, I think, interesting questions. I mean, we've talked about the potential lifestyles this house could accommodate, but like, what does a house like this tell us about, you know, the future capital T, capital F of real estate?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, this AI thing, it could be as simple as, like you said, a fancy security system.
Right.
Or who knows, maybe it's a way more than that. Maybe this is just like the beginning.
Right, exactly. Imagine a world where AI is helping you not just find the property, but like negotiate the best price, maybe even like helps you design the interior.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it sounds kind of far-fetched, but
Yeah.
we're already using AI for so much in our lives, so.
That's true. I can't even order takeout without some algorithm trying to predict my next craving.
Exactly.
So why not our dream home?
There you go.
Although, you know, part of me does kind of hope that human connection never goes out of style completely.
Absolutely.
You know.
There's something to be said for that personal touch, that gut feeling when you walk into a house and you're like, this is the one.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe the future of real estate is like high tech,
Yeah.
but also still high touch, you know?
I think you're onto something. It's not about replacing, it's about enhancing.
Yeah.
Making the process smoother, more efficient, maybe even a little bit more exciting, you know?
Well, that is a future I can get behind. This whole deep dive has got me thinking, though. What other, like, unexpected ways are we going to see AI changing how we live in the years to come?
Mhm.
And maybe, just maybe, could it help us snag a deal on a spacious villa in Chiang Mai?
Only time will tell. But see, that's what I love about these deep dives. You get a glimpse into something new, something that sparks your curiosity. And we always end up with, like, way more questions than answers.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be back revisiting this exact house, but this time with even more insights, more data, maybe even like a virtual reality tour.
Oh, wouldn't that be something?
That would be wild. But until then, keep those imaginations running wild, deep divers. And hey, if you find yourselves in Chiang Mai, don't forget to look up at that stunning mountaintop temple. You never know, your dream home might just be a stone's throw away.